Are your decisions based on logic or fear? At the start of the pandemic, I heard a lot of business owners say that it wasn't worth being open anymore, so they shut their business down altogether or temporarily. And I can understand if you're worried about the risk of transmitting the virus, but the ones I'm specifically talking about are the ones that closed for financial reasons. Many people told me that it wasn't worth having employees there or keeping the lights on. It's definitely a scary time and nothing was known at that point, but here's how my thinking differed. I realized that unless the government stepped in, my rent would have to be paid and my loan payments would probably be withdrawn. So even if I took in no money at all, I was still in the hole by $8,000 per location. So my thought process was that I still have food in the fridge that will eventually go bad. I've already paid for it, so I might as well use it. And from a staffing perspective, so long as I could get enough business each day to cover my labor costs, anything over and above that would help contribute to the amount I would owe on my rent and loan payments. So I framed my thinking around what would bring the best financial results, and I realized that we definitely wouldn't make any money, but if we only lost $4,000 instead of $8,000, that's a win. And that means that the cash in our bank account will stretch a little bit further and maybe just enough to be able to survive. You see, when things get tough, people shut down, they throw in the towel, or they make decisions based on emotions and fear. But instead, take the time, run the numbers, make decisions with a long-term approach, and use logic. I can guarantee you that the outcome will be better every time. So if you're looking back now and realizing that closing was a mistake, that's okay. Learn from that scenario so you can change your thinking moving forward. So I'll ask you again, are your decisions based on logic or in fear?